This is Shaun Sport in podcast form.
We're going to catch up with the legend that is Justin Langer. He's been calling all the Scorchers action lately on Channel 7. Good morning to you, JL.
Hey, my friends, where you been?
Where have you been?
For about 2 years.
Are you kidding me? We try to get you on all the time, but you snub us because you're too famous.
No way, it's the other way around. You guys have become so famous, you don't get the blokes like me anymore, you know. So anyway, it's very nice to hear your voices.
We put you in prime time. The Prime Minister was at 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
you know what
there
I
you
mean?
go, JL.
See how much esteem we hold you in?
I love you guys, you know that. You know that. Always have, always will, and it's great talking to you.
Well, it is, JL. You know what? I've been loving your commentary on 7 because the parochialism that you've still got inside you, being a Scorchers and WA guy, is still there, and you're not ashamed to show that out, which is awesome.
No, it's been so much fun. Having been a player and then a coach and now commentating, I've done the full circle, but it's literally so much. I sit next to my mate Ricky Ponte, he's like my little brother, and we talk cricket and we get paid for it. It is brilliant. And the Big Bash is a lot of fun, and they've said they know I love the Perth Scorchers. Punter is involved with the Hobart Hurricanes, who are hopeless, and I love reminding him. So, it's been good. It's been a great, fun summer, and the final on Saturday night is going to be absolutely huge.
Yeah, it's going to be a belter. This is exactly the sort of Scorchers season that you'd be all about, isn't it? Like the fact that, you know, big names have been dropping out left, right and centre due to international duties and injuries and all sorts of things, and somebody, you know, the lesser lights are stepping up in every game. You know, somebody, just when you think that there's no way they can win, they managed to win, 3 for 22 last weekend, and they managed to pull it out. It's been a ripping season that way, hasn't it?
And that's what the Scorchers are all about, actually. And that's why they've been so successful. I think they've won 4 of the 11 titles. They've been in a final, I think, every year, because they've always got, they play for each other. What's been really interesting for me is that every time, whether it's the captain, Ashton Turner, or every single one of their players that talks after the game or they're talking publicly, they never talk about themselves. They talk about how much they love the team and the family, and it's just, you can just feel it. And what I've always said, that the camaraderie in the group is the glue that keeps everything together, particularly when the pressure comes on. Pressure's always around us, whatever business we're in, but they're so close, they're so tight, and someone always steps up. So that's what I love about the Perth Scorchers. That's why I enjoy watching them so much.
JL, when you're commentating with Ricky, because you're mates, right, and it's sport, so you're passionate, and I know you've done a lot of media, so you're pretty polished, but sometimes is it hard to not swear? Because, I mean, sometimes there are. So, like, you got to... We're just talking so naturally that... we forget that we're on radio.
Isn't that right, Shaun?
So sometimes is it like, do you have to like check yourself that you're on a show?
Nathan?
Yeah.
When you're on air every single morning with your mates, and I'm saying that loosely, I'm assuming they're your great mates. Is it hard to swear?
No, it's so easy.
Are you allowed to swear?
No, we don't care.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, see, I've got to be a bit more careful with especially in Test cricket. No, actually, I don't think I'd get away with swearing, but yeah, you're right. It is very hard not to. You know, this is the beautiful thing about being Australian. There's sort of, when you get passionate about something, you tend to drop a few swear words. So, but that's all part of the discipline, isn't it? Like you guys, you just keep it nice and real. It's so cool, it's so relaxed. But you've got to be disciplined, don't you, Nathan?
Yeah, but sometimes things, I mean, God, JL, if you heard what I said about corn the other day.
That was more conceptual than
made my
language.
eyes water, that's for sure.
About corn?
Oh, don't ask.
Yeah, it's on Instagram. Check out our Instagram. Shaun, one of Shaun's favourite comments that have come out of my mouth.
That was brilliant. Hey, Jay, I was thinking, Gracie, did she have a ball last weekend? It is ball season.
Sure has. She started school yesterday.
Yeah.
Ball last weekend. I think there's a couple more coming up. She looked, like all the kids, looked absolutely magnificent.
Oh, when you say a couple more coming up, it's because all the boys are inviting her to their balls. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. She's pretty popular. Yeah, she's pretty popular. She's a little social butterfly, but she started school and like swearing on air.
Yes.
It's all about, you get the balance right? You have to be disciplined. You want to swear. You want to go to every ball. You want to go to every 8-8. You want to go to everything. But you just got to keep it balanced. Keep it balanced, Gracie. And she knows that. She's cool.
She's your youngest, yeah?
She's my last. She's started year 12 yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No more school
And how's
fees
this?
after
What
this
about
year.
this?
Amazing.
School fees, JL. Oh.
Yeah, school, but not talking about that. You know the saddest thing of all of this?
What?
One of my favourite things about being in Perth, whenever I have been in Perth in the past, but now I'm home for good, which is the best thing in the world, I used to drive Gracie to school and pick her up, and it was my favourite thing. I used to listen to Harry Styles. I got to get Harry Styles, and I learned all this new music, Post Malone, all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Guess what? She now got a licence.
Oh, no.
No.
Not getting
You didn't-
again.
you didn't
Drove
Give her a
herself
car.
to school.
Oh.
Drove herself to school this way, and she's so growing up. And this
You're
is
now
my little
redundant.
baby. I've got 4 of them.
And this is terrible for you as well because, I mean, as people know, JL's so rich that he doesn't really have to work. So through the days, he's got nothing really on.
Yeah, that's
so
right,
this
nothing
gets him
to
out
do.
of bed and gives him a purpose.
A reason.
And
Like
now
I
he has
offered,
none.
I offered Gracie the helicopter, and she just wanted to drive, her little car. I just didn't get it. That's what hurts me. We're going to take the helicopter together to school, and then I can't even take the helicopter now.
But it is hard, though, the helicopter, because of the wind from the propellers blows the P-plates off. So that is quite different. Hey, while we're talking about your home life, I did not know that you were neighbours with Margaret Court.
Yes, we are. Yeah, have been for 20-odd years. So that was a bit of a shock the other night. But
Yeah, so they didn't come poking around your house as well?
no, the police did though. After they were brilliant. They were absolute. The West Australian police.
Yeah.
We hear a lot of. We had lots of things through the media. They were absolutely brilliant, and they got hold of the 2 people who were in the house and sorted it out. So,
Oh, good stuff.
neighbourhood watch.
Can I just say, if I'm looking for medals and trophies, I'm hitting JL rather than Margaret Court.
Oh, mate,
Maybe they were tennis fans, though.
Like,
Yeah,
mate.
la 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 la. I don't want anyone knowing that I live in the same street.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, just so people know, so they don't wreck the whole house. Which room do they target?
Yeah, and is it the house on the left or the right?
And it was the two massive dogs.
I've met your dog,
Two
JL.
massive dogs in my house who are absolute the best thing. I've got there my 2 boys in my house. Big ass dogs. I just thought.
Are we still talking about
big
chili?
dogs.
Chili.
I'm not telling you. I might have 2 bigger ones now, and they are the best guard dogs. They are killer dogs. They might be Alsatian.
Oh.
They might be big German shepherds, Chili and Teddy.
Yeah. I heard they can lick your leg right off it.
Oh, not these ones. These ones have got teeth the size of skateboards.
Picket fences.
Skate or die, Shaun. That's where the term comes from.
That's
Skate or
No
die.
doubt about it. Well, JL, the game tonight, Sixers versus Brisbane Heat. Where do you sit on this one?
What do you reckon?
Well, it's really strange because how's the change in voice?
I
Okay, see? There you go.
Professional.
That's professional. That doesn't know. But it's funny because Steve Smith, who's just been brilliant, he's out. Nathan Lyon won't play for the Sixers. And then, of course, Heat, who have had Usman Khawaja, Matt Renshaw, Marnus Labuschagne, they're all away. So all of a sudden it makes big holes.
Uzi couldn't get a visa.
Well,
so
he flies out today now.
Oh, that's a
he's on
shame,
his
isn't
way.
it?
Yeah, that's craziness, isn't it? So they're out. So it's going to be who's they're going to, as we just spoke about earlier with the Scorchers, the depth's going to be tested. I think the Sixers in Sydney are going to be too good on that wicket because it'll spin a lot. But I can't wait for Saturday night. I don't care who the Scorchers play. They're in great nick. And they've got another big opportunity to win number 5.
Yeah, and a massive home crowd as well.
It's going to be huge. Can't wait to be there. Will you be calling with Ricky, I'd imagine, this game again?
Yeah, I am actually. He's coming over tomorrow. We're having a game of golf together tomorrow afternoon, and there will be some swearing then, I'm sure.
It's going to be hot.
Yes, beautiful. I love
You
Perth.
love it?
I love
Yeah, but he's
Perth.
Tasmanian.
I love
How's he
the
going to
heat.
go?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Sweaty
But
man.
he's such a good golfer. Get him in the heat.
Yeah.
Break him down. Get him in the heat. It'll be windy. It'll be hot. There'll be flies. Absolutely break him down. I'll take his money off him.
Yeah, that's
Chuck him in
way
the
to
pile,
do it.
hey? Chuck him in the pile.
That's the way to
JL,
do it.
always a pleasure to
Helicopter
catch up with you.
fuel.
Really appreciate your time. We know you're busy, and it has been 2 years since we spoke to you.
Call
It's
us
hard.
anytime, JL.
Yeah, hard to get hold of
anytime.
you.
Oh, yeah, I just see the invitation. I can't believe this is like the happiest day of my last 2 years. I've finally got an invitation to speak to you guys again.
It's a
So,
standing
it's just
invitation.
lifted my whole
You
day.
call us. You've got our number. You just call us anytime. Anytime.
I'm too shy.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
too
too
shy.
shy.
And remember, you can always drop me off and pick me up for school.
Yeah.
Like I say, you just tell me where the pilot will come and pick you up, love.
Thank you. Thanks, Daddy.
Love your work, JL. Thanks, mate.
See you, mate.
Thanks, guys. Thanks so much.
Do we actually believe Tom Brady is retired? He did make
No.
the statement this morning saying this. No, believe me, this is it.
Heard it before, Tom?
No, not at all.
He gave up his marriage, or did he? Or was that just an excuse to get rid of Gisele?
Or maybe she wanted out. Who knows? You're assuming he got rid of her. Maybe she got rid of him.
It's
Well,
unbelievable
could do,
when
but-
two seriously hot and powerful and rich people
Don't
can't
want to be
make it
together.
work. It's so unusual because it's like, what could be wrong with her? What could be wrong with him?
Absolutely.
Maybe they've both got horrible personalities.
Maybe they do, but I don't think they would. You have to be very charismatic to get a certain way in life.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get to those top tiers.
Oh, there are plenty
don't
of
you?
rich people
No,
who
I
are
know that,
awful.
but they are generally not known as being arseholes.
I know.
They're not. They're
So,
not. And it did
we're
seem
talking
like
specifically about them.
It did seem like Gisele just went, oh, mate, you've gone back on your
exactly.
word, and we're supposed to have family time.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be
Yeah.
present in our relationship,
Yeah.
and now you're back playing again. So, wonder how.
When's
But I
the
think
Super Bowl, by
they
the way?
showed Tom's Super Bowl's the 13th,
Okay.
Monday the 13th. They did show Tom's had a new squeeze on the horizon. Not bad.
Where'd he go?
Like,
Where'd he go
jeez.
after Gisele?
What's her name?
Just go to a younger version. Mate.
Oh, really? But she's, you know what, though? But
One that's done less
but
Ks.
You've been married to a legend that is Gisele. So, you know, like, you might be getting a younger version of her, but Giselle's always going to be Gisele.
Yeah, I know, but she's not going to be.
What?
She's getting older. Tom's
So
going
is
to.
he?
So, there's,
Yeah, I know,
so you're saying all men should trade them
for
in?
some reason, the guy always comes out, I don't know, better when they get
Harry,
older.
can you Google
looking.
Tom
Do you
Brady's
think?
news,
Yeah.
please?
Have you looked in the mirror?
I'm coming into
Oh,
my own.
you're saying men become more handsome and women become haggard?
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that. I think that's true.
What about people like and I'm going to tread carefully here, Julianne Moore? She's gotten more and more beautiful as she's
No
gotten
way,
older.
she
She
has.
has so
She has
Julianne
not.
Moore.
Tom's on to something here.
Show you,
Harry's
Harry.
Googled the
She's
name.
not
Harry.
hotter than Gisele.
No, like,
She's not. There's 1,000 of her walking
She's
around.
done less Ks.
She's
Doesn't matter though. One
she's
lady driving
incredibly
no
beautiful.
kilometres.
She's incredibly
Oh no,
beautiful.
she's beautiful.
But
she's not Gisele.
yeah, but obviously he didn't want Gisele. They've broken up. So
I know.
yeah,
Gisele didn't want him.
yeah, that's right.
He's too
Oh,
good
can
looking.
you put in
I need
Julianne
a
Moore,
normal guy.
please? Julianne Moore. I just want to show how beautiful she is.
Don't do it.
That is a beautiful woman. Look at her.
No,
Look at the first photo. The first photo. Go.
Second photo.
First photo. Well, any of the photos, actually.
Second photo.
She is gorgeous. Shaun?
She does. It's not her worst look.
Oh, okay.
Okay, second
Give us the
photo.
second one, Harry.
Second photo. What's wrong with the second one?
Literally nothing's wrong with that photo.
I don't know.
Oh, what
She's-
about this one?
What one? Oh, that's when she was
See,
younger.
she's getting better. That illustrates Nathan's point.
Yeah, actually, it's not the worst I've seen her. For some reason, I've got a really bad life.
I think these days women tend to become way more beautiful when they are getting older.
No, I
to be
don't
honest.
disagree.
No,
Although my wife's pretty good.
And she's older than
nice
you.
save.
Did I? You reckon?
That was amazing. She wouldn't have
Yeah,
noticed.
yeah, yeah. No, that was really seamless. Your wife who just had a significant birthday.
gosh.
Anyway,
Oh, quickly, Novak Djokovic. He's just been revealed that he had a 3 centimetre tear in his hamstring, and that's what we were led to believe. And he played the last 2 or 3 matches with that.
I know.
don't know if that's possible.
he's pretty much getting rubbished on Twitter.
Are
for
you
it.
joking? Are you joking? You know what? I believe that as much as I believe that they found the radioactive capsule. I believe both those stories. Yeah, okay.
Oh, good times.
Is that the end of your sports segment?
No, I think so.
Shaun Sport is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.